situation, but like being an asshole until I'm like 80 and then finally getting a chill, like I could be dead, dude. Like I got shit I want to do now. I'm living on my own dime. I know when to do what. It's like what else is there, man? I feel like, yeah, it's like I mean that shit's cool if that's your thing, but it's like I don't know, everybody's different, man. I absolutely fucking love what I do, what I'm doing, man. Like I got no issues. I like just doing the stream, hanging out, you know, shit, family and friends here and there, just taking it easy. For a lot of people, that's not enough for them. They that could not be their fun, you know. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like I don't really care what like the average Joe thing. I mean, I like at the end of the day, I know what I like and what makes me happy, and so it's like I don't really care what somebody else thinks, but nobody really wants to like even a little bit, get fucking shat on. It's like even though I don't care, like you care a little bit, like I don't need people fucking being like, you fucking neat fuck. It's like, it's not like it's a different. I feel like it's different than just being like a need relying on somebody. It's like I'm just doing my thing, man. It's a similar look on the surface, but different mindset underneath for me. Yeah, exactly. You get people coming around, are you playing for 16 hours straight? It's like, I don't know, man. It's what I like to do. Even though just my philosophy on streaming and shit, Just on Twitch, some people like doing it differently. I don't know how I like to just live my life. Just how everything is, man. Better to be more understanding with that shit than an ignorant, judging asshole. You'll live longer. Yeah. I mean, there's still room. I mean, everybody judges. I judge. I'm not saying we're perfect, but for me, there's a difference between just like judging and talking and harmless shit, but then like, it's really like, how much do you care? Like I'll talk shit about stuff like that, but at the end of the day, I don't really care that much. Like, if you want to be a booby streamer, I don't give a fuck. It really doesn't matter. But if we're just talking in the moment, like, yeah, I mean, I'll discuss it and shit. But there's some people who really give a fuck. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I just like streaming and hanging out on my computer all day. People will be like really fucking bothered by that, man. So it just depends on how much you care and how much your lifestyle affects others. Like, if somebody's like, pastime is just killing people, obviously I'm gonna talk shit on that. I think it's wrong. I don't care if that's what they like. That's the part where don't fuck with others thing will come into play. I don't know. I don't really have like a hashed out plaque on the wall. KD's fucking philosophy on life. I just do whatever, but probably I sound like a broken record or my thoughts fully fleshed out. No regrets. I never get that no regret shit. You're always gonna have some you regret. Maybe it's like really big shit. Like, yeah, I'd love to live a life with no regrets, but like, who the fuck, like, I feel like maybe it's like monumental regrets, like, I killed a man or something. Yeah, man. I mean, if I look sexy as fuck, show it off a little more, fuck it. I've talked about that before, though. I would just get bored if I was just centered around the sex, right? Just personally. I've always thought about that, like, what if the stream ever did get big? And it was, like, really hard to keep up with the chat. It was, like, really busy. Like, I wonder if I would enjoy streaming as much still. I'm sure I still would. But I'd be curious how it kind of would evolve or change. Wouldn't want to lose the fun of it. Then it would kind of beat the point. I would just hope the stream. That's why I've always been about, like, I like to build the stream the way I like to enjoy it around a community like that. So I'd hope that if anything ever did happen way down the line, which I don't care if it does or doesn't, it's the kind of community that I would actually be able to still keep up with and talk and enjoy, even if there was a lot of people in there. If I like fostered off of clickbaity shit and just harvesting views from the flavor of the month stuff, then like I feel like you're bound to create some community that's fucking retarded as shit that you don't enjoy. I feel like making a community based off of an activity you don't enjoy means that when you go try to do something you do enjoy, you still got that part that sucks. That's there for like something you didn't actually like genuinely want. Like a fucking flavor of the month game or some shit like that. Like if they're there for that and you don't want to do that, then it's like, well, something's gotta give. Yeah. I mean, I could see that as being useful. I mean, I would never... I don't know exactly what I'd be worried about. I don't know about the speed of it, but... maybe the... It's more personal here. Like, I know about everybody who comes in, all the regulars and shit. I guess that would always be there. But... I don't know. Comfy. Yeah, for speed though, I mean, I could see that being a thing. I mean, I wouldn't want to do something like that because it's not really fair to everybody. You know, we're just all supposed to be chilling and talking and stuff like that. Like somebody like in a different class, but I mean, I guess sometimes you guys gotta do shit. It's cool to have tools like that. Underground waterways. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I can respect that. For me, it's like I don't even know what specifically I'd be worried about. Like, as the stream changes, the community could change, and how you enjoy the stream could change. That's why, you know, something as big as getting, like, more views, you know, that changes the stream a lot, so I never want to, like, not have the fun of it. As at this point in the streaming, the only thing, like, that having more people in here would do is, like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's always good to have more people in here to talk and shit. But I mean, what would be the biggest benefit of getting just an assload of viewers? I mean, I guess it'd be money, wouldn't it? Like, I mean, we have cool community here. I mean, there's always room for more people and more chilling, of course, but I don't think with getting like 5,000 like views that that's different. That's like way more, you know. I feel like the community might be destroyed from that kind of thing. No. Obviously, I'm not too torn up about it. We've lost like 10 followers just playing Higurashi. I really don't care that much. It's annoying because we can't do any like 1,000 follower thing for a while. It'll be like a month before we get like 1,010, depending on what we play. Yeah, I'm just rolling with the YouTube shit for now. Just putting the content out. Another episode of KD talks about streaming in general for like 40 minutes. Get back into the game. So I haven't fully thought about something. I'm figuring it out on the fly. I sound like a fucking asshole, like a fucking greedy fuck or something. So like I'll just keep talking until I think I've said what I want to say. We're talking about possible logical ways this could happen, like, could be. If it was all underground, though, they could probably get rid of all that shit. Shit, man. I mean, I feel like it's... If we're just going to talk about money, I'm not saying, like... I've always said, you know, I don't care, like, about that much. Like, it'd be cool. I've always said, you know, that'd be great. Why not? I really appreciate when people donate and shit. I mean, I put it there not because I don't. Yeah, I was like, I just absolutely, you know, just hate it. Like, the options are there because I appreciate it and it does help, but for me, it's like, where was I going with that? I think like it depends on how you live too. Like he makes a good turnout with like that many viewers, but like I live on like pennies for like months. I wonder what kind of turnout I would need, right? Just thinking about it. It makes me sound like a greedy shit. I don't mean it like that, but like, I mean, you could think about shit. Like, there's probably some streamers who get paid a fucking titload. They're still going paycheck to paycheck. It's because how much they spend. I'd like to think he wouldn't do that as much, though, since something as fleeting as streaming and inconsistent as streaming. Like, you'd probably want to bank. But I don't know, maybe not. I mean, I guess I see a lot of streamers have, like, nice houses and shit, so. It's weird. I've just never even really think about that shit. Just don't care. It'd be nice, but it's always a secondary thing for me. That's why it takes me so long to do the YouTube shit. The only reason I got the YouTube shit is to try to make a couple bucks. I mean, yeah, secondary, like maybe we'll get people from YouTube to come into the Twitch and hang out. That'd be great. But let's be real. Chances of that are way lower, you know. So that's probably why I'm so slow with the YouTube shit. It's because it's not like a stream for fun and the money's secondary, but YouTube, the money's primary and it's not really that fun, so it kind of conflicts. I'd rather just do the Twitch thing. Just do the bills and food, yeah. I mean, I spend like maybe $500 a month. It's like 400 to 500. Yeah, I'd just be curious, you know. Like between like if YouTube had a little bit of activity and the Twitch had a little bit more activity, like what would it take, you know? The frugal man, yeah. Yeah, usually the all the bills for the apartment is like, or not apartment, house are like 400 to like 450. I mean, if I have to do a big grocery trip, you know, it could be close to 100. It could be more than 500. But... I want to buy some games or, you know, go out to eat and shit. Probably spend... out of all my food expense outside groceries, buying Monster is probably one of my biggest things. I get I'm fucking drinking so much tea and shit. I don't try to be like super cheap, I just don't have like that much going on. Like there's things I could want, but I'm never like so dying that like I just gotta get it. Pyre's 10 on PSN. I just don't know if I care enough. It'll be $10 again sometime. Like, I like their games, but I didn't love Transistor enough that I'm rushing out to get Pyre. Like, I wouldn't play Pyre within the next 2 or 3 months, so there'll be another sale by then. I need to start just making decisions like that. I have so many games stockpiled. Unless I just really want a game or the sale is just like single digits, I just can't be bothered right now. Oh yeah, it adds up, man, for sure. Like I don't go out and do like, you know, like somebody wants to go like a fucking sports bar or something, like 13, 14 bucks for like some wings or like some fries or burger, and it's just like I don't mind doing it, like going to a buffet every now and then. I'm not like that cheap. Like I'm not that fucking cheap. Like I'll go hang out with my friends and eat or buy some booze, you know. Like I'm not gonna like let myself like live like I'm a fucking like hobo just because I want to be a cheap ass. But it's just kind of like weighing shit. Like I don't really care about this. So, like I'm not gonna get it, or I'll buy this instead of this. And not like one of those dudes just like sitting there just dying. Like I got as cheap as I can. Like I care about it a lot, but it's more just kind of like a kind of a general mindset, not something I'm just really fucking torn up about every time I go out and do something. Like I'm like at fast food, I'm like, okay, it'd be nice to have, you know, $12 of this. But I'm like, I'm just gonna get $2 of this because it's still good and I'm fucking full. Like, that kind of shit all the time. Sorry, people were fucking going for the Higurashi. I fucking apologize, man. Shit's gonna be on YouTube. Sorry. That's how it gets on VNs and shit. That's why, you know, a playthrough of a VN, like, is a little longer on the stream. Playthrough of anything. But we had like a 4-hour period where it wasn't even conversation, so that makes up for it, right? Yeah, Transistor was good. Bastion was better. It's not dying. I just don't feel any, like, really need to jump out. Yeah, exactly. It's not like I'm not gonna look down on a good time with people. That's important too to me. I always said that, like, if I'm like so fucking just like living on the edge that like I have to, like, I can't go eat with my friends and shit, like, fuck. Like, I'm not gonna go out to eat every fucking day with my friends or something if they went out every day, but like to a big, like, a restaurant, but oh man. You know. Yeah, I definitely need to do more cooking, Guardian. Cooking's one of those things, like, you spend a good chunk of money, but then it lasts for a lot longer. I'm just bad with it. I mean, I'll do some light cooking. Like, tomorrow I'll heat up, I'll pan make some fucking, like, turkey patty or something, like, something bitch shit. They're already, like, pre-done, though, so it's, like, not really that special. I feel like everything. I watch my health. Trying to drop, like, 10, 20 pounds off the top. I mean, I'm skinny still, but I want to just hit that, like, the baseline and then start lifting again. When I lift, though, I definitely spend more money. So then I need to buy more food, just more food in general, and more optimal food. The macros. A twig. Stream fucking up. I fucking hate this internet. Fucking joke this internet is, dude. Yeah, that's dropping frames, man. Yeah, I need to do more. I do like steaming and shit. Stuff like that. I mean, the shit I buy is generally pretty cheap for the health of it, but I could always get better. Like I've always said, I've always got something I want to do, you know, so it's like I don't want to cook forever. That's why I need to do slow cooking. I've been doing a little bit more lately. Not a shitload though. 100% Soylent diet, but yeah, I mean, dude, if you're gonna get healthy, that's one of the biggest things that people don't understand when they try to like lose weight and shit like that, is like they think they have to fucking like eat fucking dog shit for like a 4-month period of time. It's like, yeah, you've got to make lifestyle choices and shit, but you can still eat what you like. It's just about moderation and, you know, cutting certain things out, adding certain things in. Like, there's never a time I'm not counting the calories, you know, for me. I mean, you don't even have to count calories, but for me, it's like I still have Monster. I have 1,500 calories a day. I still have a goddamn Monster, man. Like, it's whatever, dude. Like, you can make it work. It's just depends on how you want to do it. Not excess and shit. Like, I ain't gonna eat a fucking salad. I'll eat a salad, but I ain't gonna eat just salad and this and that. And when you make it something that's like that everything sucks about the activity, you're not gonna stick with it. It needs to just be like, okay, you know, I'm just... Oh, stream's fucked. I'm gonna lose my train of thought. I fucking hate this internet, dude. Just something like you just gotta change. Decided to change it up. I lost my train of thought. The internet exploded there. There's only one thing that pisses me off these days, man, and it's the internet. We paid fucking assload. We just upgraded it, and it's just bad. I'm gonna have to complain again. Again, man, after all this shit. 18,000 fucking frames this stream, dude. Granted, it's been a 14.5 hour stream, but it's just fucking ridiculous, man. Like, I'm not saying going on a diet, you know, like me, cutting is like, you know, a diet for me. Otherwise, me maintaining and shit. It's probably an average dude's diet, but... You throttling me? I'm getting 0. I go from 0 to 8,000 to 2,400, and then to 0. See, the thing is, I was good for the whole stream, and there's been like these 3 times during the stream where I got destroyed. I don't know what it is, man. If it was throttling, I feel like it'd be more consistent. Like, is it the time of day? Like, I don't know. I've thought about complaining to the FCC still, like, putting in a, you know, a complaint, because they still got to do shit. It's like the whole point. And just have them actually come out and do something. I feel like I got plenty of ground to stand on. They've come out like a dozen times now. I've sent higher tier professionals. I've bought new equipment. I'm paying for bigger and better services, and it's still nothing. Like, I'm sick of bothering my roommates about it too, man. Like, I know I pissed them off. Like, because it doesn't, for them, 0.9 up and like 30 down, it doesn't change shit when you're playing like Rocket League, you know? Which is fine. I mean, it sucks, but for me, like, I need it. Like, I mean, we're paying for like a gig down and 35 up. I'm getting 0.9 sometimes, you know? It's like, I don't like bothering people about that shit. I really don't. But, I mean, we're not getting what we pay for. We're paying a lot. It's fucking ridiculous. I know everybody's tired of it. And if I could just suck it up and just stream and the speeds weren't there, fine. I don't care. I don't even want speed. I don't care if I have fucking 30 down and fucking 4 up. And I'm paying for a fucking gig, dude. I don't give a shit. At the end of the day, I just want to fucking stream. I'm just tired of it, man. Yeah, well, the Giga Blast between the roommates only costs like an extra few, like $3 per person a month. We've had a couple changes, but I don't know. I feel like it's just the house or something, dude. But we don't want to move if we don't have to. That's so much cost and so much a pain in the ass. Like, we just get the internet fixed, man. Yeah, I know how it is. See, I couldn't just do like the Soylent shit. Or like I just get rid of, like, I just don't care about the enjoyment of food anymore, and I just do it for the health. I mean, some people care so much and don't care about the food portion, like the taste of shit, that they just say fuck it, man. Like, that's what they want to do. And I love food, but I'm not like so dying that I'm always needing to eat or something. And some people it's different. And if you got no regrets, fuck it, man. I mean, if you don't care what people think, who gives a shit, dude? That's what I always say. I mean, yeah, it's unhealthy, but like, be fine being unhealthy. Like no regrets. You're not just kidding yourself. Like, I mean, whatever, man. You know, I'm not one to judge. I don't know much about paleo shit though. Paleo diet. There's so many like flavor of the month fucking bullshit. Like man, the easiest way to handle it is just learn about the food, man. Count the calories, eat the macros, look up some general nutrition shit. You can go to fucking Taco Bell and lose weight, man. It's gonna be more of a pain in the ass, but you can do it if you want it. I mean, there's obviously more healthy ways to do shit. My way isn't always the best, I'm sure, but just being educated about shit. I'm glad that restaurants and fast food and stuff are putting that information more out there. You see a lot more like calorie information like on the front end of restaurants and fast food. That's something when I was in Japan every place had, you know. Like, and of course calories aren't everything, but it's good that something's there that you can get a general ballpark for shit on. It helps. Just be more aware about shit. It's nice. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, if you don't care, just eat, man. Whatever. Somebody's like, hey, man, you eat like this, you're gonna die 20 years younger. You're like, fine. If you could actually seriously make that decision and just be totally, you know, like we're for real, and you're not just like retarded, like, fine. Like, if that's the cost you want for happiness, fine. Like, that doesn't bother me. It's like sometimes people are kidding themselves. And they're like, you know, 1,000 pounds or something. They're like, I'm happy. Like, okay. But if you are, fuck it. Vomit, somebody ate food and puked it up and sealed it to sale. Oh, really? That sounds really weird. Yeah. I mean, I feel like partly, like, maybe it's because it's super cold. I mean, once the cold started coming in, the internet started freaking out. And people have said, people who come here say that you have to get shit adjusted when it gets cold. But I just had somebody here, but it wasn't cold out, so I don't know. And usually at night, it gets really, really bad. But it was just going all night and it was fine. So it's like maybe it's in the cold, but it's not always consistent. And it's like they can't test it because it's not always bad. If it was always bad, maybe they would have fixed it already. But it's like, oh, yeah, dude, it's fixed. And then 2 hours later, it's fucked. And it's like, God forbid it was consistently fucked for like hours. And that's lame. Alright, man. I'll check in a bit. Fucking song, Jesus! Like 1,000 times. It might be the last time. Fucking salesman, motherfucker. Fucking music.